Good.
Boys. I met them once, you know.
Well, boys own.
I was all excited till I realised I was old enough to be their mum. How depressing is that anyway?
Ah, good
Not
lads.
to worry.
Good gig coming up. Anyway, also still to come up on the programme. Sorry, wrong number. The World Cup woe of an Essex granny besieged by thousands of footy fans.
It's a funny old game,
It's a
isn't it,
great
Nick?
story.
No?
Sanders, you weren't really old enough to be there, Mum.
Well, I kind of had to stretch. It was very depressing, believe me.
Oh, I can't believe it. Right, let's get on with it. It's been a nightmare season for Spurs and their long-suffering fans, an early exit from the Cup, the threat of relegation still looming, and rumours of rifts between players and manager. To cap it all, the arch-enemy down the road are on the verge of the double. But does Arsenal's success really put Spurs under more pressure, or is it just a supporters' myth?
Time was when Tottenham and Arsenal were regularly neck and neck. Spurs, the traditional North London entertainers, Arsenal with only the occasional flash of brilliance, still trying to dispel their boring tag. But this season it's been one-way traffic. Arsenal irresistible, Spurs just about treading water.
This is life, you know. Sometimes your neighbor is richer than you, so one day he's not so rich, so I think at the moment Arsenal do very well. You have to respect this.
3 crucial games remain for Spurs to save their Premiership skin. 9 points would ensure safety. Ironically, 9 points are all Arsenal need to win the title.
They are very successful, and I'm pleased for them, but we have also to be successful, but our task is now really to be focused on our relegation battle.
You can only look at Arsenal and Manchester United and be full of admiration for the way that they've played this year and the way that they're playing now. But it can be difficult, and obviously the supporters don't find it easy.
And Spurs must indeed forget the trail blazed by the Gunners. This weekend they play Newcastle, and we all know what their top striker did last night.
Oh, what a superb goal!
Important that we are going to win this home game now against Newcastle, and that we are still in the position that we can decide what happens with us, that we are going to decide our destiny.
Of course, things were totally different when Tottenham were last relegated 21 years ago.
And this is turning into a run.
For a start, Labour were in power. Come to think about it, maybe the omens don't look that good after all. In Chigwell, this is Jonathan Wills for London Tonight.
We shall see. Once again, the weather's played havoc with the County Championship cricket fixtures. No play at all between Lancashire and Middlesex at Old Trafford, but they did manage 33 overs at the Oval. Surrey put Warwickshire in, and even on a damp pitch, Brian Lara showed just why he's rated the world's premier batsman. He reached a quick-fire 38 before trying one hit too many off Mark Butcher, and Ian Salisbury took the catch in the deep. Warwickshire 102 for 4 when the rain came. Surprise, surprise. In just over half an hour's time, Jimmy White will attempt to get the 2 frames he needs to seal one of the biggest shocks in snooker history. He's got an astonishing 8-1 lead over tournament favourite Stephen Hendry going into tonight's final session of their World Championship first round. White hasn't beaten the world #1 in a major event since 1991, but his odds to win the title outright have already been slashed from 66 for 1 to 16 to 1. You know what I mean.
I think
I know what I mean. 16 to 1.
Thanks,
Worth a
Nick.
punt if it's 8-1 at the moment. Martin Davis with the weather.
Thank you, Alistair. If anyone tells you can't use your hosepipe this summer, you might like to point out that we've had the wettest April this century, and since it's only the 23rd already, there's still time for us to break the all-time record going back to 1727. So it's been wet, and today's wet came from the west. You can see on the radar pictures the bright colours showing the heavier rain that came in from the west this morning and out towards the east this evening. There have been still some showers out the west this afternoon. They'll come our way through this evening. So still some showers to come through the evening, but they'll move away to the east overnight tonight. A dry end to the night, clear spells, but mist patches around as well, so take care on the roads first thing tomorrow. Tomorrow will start dry and fairly bright, briefly, but it won't last very long. The next weather system is on its way with yet more rain, so through lunchtime and through the afternoon there'll be more outbreaks of rain, lighter than today, and some bright spells again to finish the day tomorrow. Top temperature 15.
Thank you very much indeed, Martin. Finally tonight, want a ticket for the World Cup? Well, don't ring Mari Brown in Southend.
Yeah, her number is the same as the World Cup hotline in France, apart from the international dialing code, that is. And, surprise, surprise, poor Murray's been inundated.
No, we haven't got World Cup tickets. You're dialing wrong.
The one place where it's not good to talk at the moment is the Brown household in Southend-on-Sea. Their phone number is practically identical to the hotline number for the World Cup tickets. That number opened for business at 7 o'clock yesterday morning, and the Browns' phone hasn't stopped since.
As I sat down, our telephone number appeared on the front of the television screen. And I thought, well, and from then on it dawned on us what was happening. No, we haven't got World Cup tickets. No, we haven't. You've got the wrong number.
Something like 20 million fans have been trying to get through to the hotline since it opened. The number in France is 00331 498 and then 5 other digits. Leave off the 2 zeros at the beginning and the 5 at the end, and you've got the Browns number in Southend.
I said, you're dialing the wrong number. And with that, he got most irritated. He said, oh, no, I'm so-and-so not, and slammed the phone down again.
These people were so mad to get these tickets that they weren't even listening. If they'd have listened when I said you're dialing the wrong number, they'd have stood a chance.
So the important thing is that everyone must remember, don't telephone Southend 331 498. That's Southend 331 498. Oops. Because if you do, I know 2 people who'll be very angry. In Southend, this is Vince Rogers for London Tonight.
Oh dear, nightmare. However, one number we do want you to call if you're interested in the SS Windrush anniversary. The number is 0171 525 7427. Get it right, please.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
A complex covert operation.
We had to get it right first time.
Seeking sinister smugglers.
Anything can happen.
A courier captured.
To be honest, he's scared out of his mind.
Unwilling to cooperate.
Come with me, we've got to sort this out.
An officer risks death.
The game's back on.
Facing his fear.
We don't know how many people are going to turn up.
A remarkable reconstruction.
I'm going to be scared of anybody.
Reliving the terror.
My adrenaline was pumping.
Undercover Customs, tonight at 8:30 on ITV.
Well, in a couple of minutes, All Saints and their new premiere in Videotheque. That's after your shout, which is next.